Hi guys, Travis from Ostrich Long Neck here. Just a quick video to show you the Enterprise B model kit. This is the model I'm going to start now while I'm waiting for my painted stuff to arrive. The one part I'm actually waiting for is the thinners to thin my paint with, because as I said in the end of the last video that I was using normal paint thinners, which I thought was the same thing, but apparently it's not, because when I tried to thin my clear coat, I kind of stuffed it up. It all went funny like sour milk. So I'm going to show you the model kit and some decals which my friend got for me to do the model with. Be back now. Okay guys, just the box of the Enterprise B from the movie Star Trek Generations, the movie where the Enterprise D gets destroyed in the end, and my heart absolutely just sank. I was so devastated when they destroyed the Enterprise D. But this particular model is of course the Enterprise B, which you saw for the first couple of minutes in the beginning of the movie. And to my knowledge, this particular Enterprise B was in no other movie or TV series ever again, which was a disappointment because she's not a bad looking ship. Let's quickly open the box. As you can see on the side there, it gives you a bit of a paint reference with some colours to show you more or less how it's got to be. No, unfortunately, no actual pictures of the model itself once it's built. This we'll get to now. As you can see, I've already been playing around with the kit. There's quite a few parts to this model. There's some of the clear parts, and there's some more clear parts. The top and bottom of the saucer, it just basically goes together like that. But as you can see, when you put this model together, there is I don't know if you can see that there is quite a bit of a gap there, so getting this one seamed up nicely and glued without much putty work is going to be a bit of a pain. One part of the warp nacelle pylons basically go together like that. There is a nice gap in here, so you can maybe put wires if you want to light it. Some more parts there and there, and the engineering hull bottom part. This is supposed to be the Shuttle Bay. And the bottom part, that part goes basically like that. Through there you'll see the Shuttle Bay, and those parts go underneath. Oh, let me just get this one. These parts go underneath here, underneath the warp nacelle arm that goes in there, which picks it up from the actual engineering hull, so it's actually off. Strange that they would have such a small area for the warp nacelles to connect to. I thought it would have been bigger. The engineering bottom half of the hull, as you can see, the warp nacelles are almost longer than the engineering hull. Of course, this isn't complete. There you can see the engineering hull against the warp nacelle. So the warp nacelles are pretty big. compared to the saucer. They're actually larger than the saucer section. The Enterprise B, I think, is the only ship with a small saucer. All the other ships have much larger saucers. And then, as you can see in the box, the warp nacelle, some impulse engine covers, and then finally but not least, the stand. I haven't decided if I'm going to use this stand with something else underneath it, or if I'm going to try find another stand for this model, but I'll have to wait and see. All of this away, get all this out of the way, and then you've got your basic decal sheets. This one over here just shows you where all the paints have to go and all that, what colours to paint what. This particular one, let me throw it out like that. You can see that better. Other side is basically the same thing, but without all the words. So that is that one. This one over here is the assembly guide. Pretty straightforward assembly. Saucer, connecting the engine near the impulse engines, the neck, the engineering hull, the warp nacelle pylons, and the warp nacelles themselves. Then finally assembling the model together, and then right at the end mounting it to its base. So that is all in this one. The decals that came with this model I've already added to this. This is what my friend bought me to do the decaling of the ship with. And there you can see that's where to put all the decals once the ship is painted. You've got all the decals like that. This is not the round 2 model, so there's parts I won't be needing. This particular one came with the model. This particular one is only if you got the round 2 model, so I won't be using that, but I will be using all of these. So it looks like once all these decals are on, I won't have to do much masking and painting with this. It's just basically paint the ship white and then apply your decals. So if you want more look. That is the top part of the ship, and that's everything, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Cheers. Okay guys, that's been the unboxing of the Enterprise B. That's the one I'm going to start on next, assembling the hull. So once I got my paint reducer, which I ordered from the model shop, I can start with the clear coat and then the windows, because I'm going to paint each little window individually. I'll show you how I do that with basically a toothpick, and once that's all done, I want to do some phaser burns scorch marks around the actual damage. So if the damage on the hull is here, I want to put some scorch marks around it to make it look more realistic. And then once that's all done, then I can start putting in the crystal clear for the windows, and then basically give it its last clear coat, and I'm done. But I have to wait for all that stuff to arrive, so that is for another video. But until I get my stuff, I'm going to start building the Enterprise B. And this has just been the unboxing of the Enterprise B. In the next video, part 1, I'll start building the Enterprise C, and I'll tell you about some little issues which I'm not too fond of about this model, but it's not too serious, but it is a bit of a pain. Until next time, happy modeling. Cheers.